playing with power. Windows 10
What's going
and
on,
Xbox
people?
One exclusive.
It's the Xbox 448, and today I'm making this video because I can't believe what's going on out there. E3 basically, just ended, and all the major companies did their conferences, and everything was awesome. Microsoft and Xbox One, in my opinion, killed it. Had a killer E3 with backwards compatibility, an elite controller, game reveals. They finally showed Halo 5. They showed gameplay of Gears 4. It wasn't like this little CGI trailer that everybody talked about, like was saying that they might do, but it was actual gameplay. And I look around and I see people like trying to say, Sony won for what they had. Now, they point to a couple things. They point to Final Fantasy VII, and they point to Shenmue 3. Not only that, there's a lot of people pointing to that game Horizon, which is an exclusive to PS4. Now, Horizon, the graphics look great. I can't lie. One thing you'll get from me, you'll get truth, and then you'll also get common sense. I don't get the concept, though. I know it's in the future, with us, this generation kind of being the old ones, and there's like remnants of cities and stuff like that. But I guess civilization reverted back towards like more hunting and gathering. Now the only thing is, there are robots wandering through, the wilderness and stuff like that, like they're animals, and these people are actually hunting the robots down. Bows and arrows and stuff like that. The concept is a little iffy to me. I gotta see more on it. I mean, to be really honest with you. But everybody's saying because of Final Fantasy and Shenmue 3, like, Sony had the better conference. First of all, Final Fantasy VII is made by Square Enix, okay? It would make sense for Final Fantasy VII to come out first on the PlayStation, because Final Fantasy VII originally came out on the PlayStation. That's where it got its popularity. That's where the cult following came from and such. So I can see that, and it says play first on PS4. So that means it's going other places as well. Now they're not talking too much about this, but in my opinion, that's a good move for Square Enix. It was a good move for Sony to put it on their floor. And as far as Shenmue 3 goes, I give Sony props for getting the word out for Shenmue, okay? I give them props for bringing the creator up on stage and letting people know about a Kickstarter, all right? I feel that was a good move for Shenmue, all right? But we all know Sony put him on stage so they could take the credit. Now, Sony said they're putting money into it somewhere, somehow, and stuff like that. We'll have to see what happens with that. But, so the announcement of a Kickstarter and the announcement of what seems to be a multi-plat and one exclusive beat out absolutely everything that Microsoft did. It beat out the free backwards compatibility. It beat out the gameplay of Halo 5. It beat out the gameplay of Tomb Raider. It beat out the gameplay of Gears 4. Not only that, but X1 also announced a new IP called Recore, which is actually made by the creator of Metroid Prime. That's big news right there. And you're trying to tell me Sony had the better conference? I don't think so. But as usual, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you believe that Sony had the better conference because of those things, because of the Horizon, because of Final Fantasy VII, because of Shenmue 3? Or do you agree with me that with the backwards compatibility, the gameplay reveals, and the release dates, we actually had release dates on Microsoft's conference as opposed to Sony's conference. We actually have release dates for these games, and it's only a fraction of what's coming out. We got to go to Gamescom and see the Quantum Break, see the Scalebound, see the Crackdown, and new IPs that are set to be released as well. And I didn't even touch on Rare. That Sea of Thieves looks awesome. Looks like a massive multiplayer online experience, and the actual sea, looks realistic. I've never seen an ocean like that. But as usual, if you like this video, definitely give me that thumbs up. I know the audio might be a little subpar. It's because I'm actually using my computer to put in my voiceover right now. But definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe and always comment. But this is the XBot448, and I am definitely signing off.
Too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.